Why is it white? The stuff in Cuphead's head? Why is it not tea or coffee? Could it be that they were worried that if it was brown, people would think it was shit? Well, milk isn't that good. You put milk in it, people are going to say it's semen. You all know this game. Looks lovely, great soundtrack, very difficult. It's like Contra. I never played Contra. Why is Mugman called Mugman? That's not a mug. It's a cup. By virtue of Cuphead being a cup, and Mugman's head being the exact same thing. Is it the nose that makes the difference? The straw? Who drinks from a teacup using a straw? This guy does. This is a short film by Noriko Ishibe. It's pretty great. I know about it because we were in animation class together at university. This was her first year film. It was about tea with a straw in it. Everyone was impressed. Look at that skill, that art. So many drawings. My first year film was relatively bare bones. I had a habit of not drawing anything I didn't have to. I didn't draw the interior of the house, because why is that important? Why give myself extra work? The point is, the guy opens the door and finds a fish. It's pretty funny. People laughed. I'll put links to these in the description if you want to watch them. The reason I bring this up is when I look at Cuphead, I know, probably better than most, how much fucking work went into drawing all those frames. It's seriously impressive. They got the style just right for the time period. And the sense of humor, and little oddities here and there. Even the thing about the devil being involved, like it's no big deal. You know how cartoons used to be for adults? I don't mean like blood and sex for adults, I mean there were no boundaries in how scary it could be, or that the idea of being too scary was even something that crossed people's minds. Cute little characters having a pact with the devil is just, you know, it's just one of the many cool ideas that people came up with. Cuphead looks and sounds magnificent, which is why it's a shame that you have to play it as a video game. The game is fine, it's challenging and rewarding, but the reason it's a shame is because of the type of game it is. A high-intensity, jump-and-shoot bullet game. The sort of game where you have to really pay attention to your position more so than the boss. Your eyes are darting all over the place to check for incoming projectiles, your mind is racing, your heart's pumping. It's exciting stuff. And then the boss is dead and I realize I didn't even really look at it. All that animation, gone mostly to waste. I was concentrating so hard on staying alive that I glazed over what was actually happening, and that's unfortunate. It's what makes for a brilliant trailer, a let's play, a speedrun, a non-interactive show, a cartoon. Playing the game diminishes the enjoyment of the visuals, which for a lot of people is the main draw, because the game itself is just, you know, one of these types of games. It's fairly standard. It's the visuals people come for, and when they play the game, they can't really look at them. I honestly think you'd get more out of watching a long play than playing the game yourself. But that's not good of me to say, even if I mean it. It's a terrible idea that such hard work went into this game only for the preferable experience to be one in which the artists don't get paid. I know that's not true for everyone. The game is brilliantly well constructed and will have plenty of fans for that type of experience. But for me, I would not have given it a second glance if not for the animation. It's not the sort of game I like playing. I don't seek out games like this, and I don't intend to play it much more than I have. It's not even the difficulty that's the problem. I start up another boss, and it's just I immediately want to stop playing it so that I can properly look at the cool guy. Look at that guy. It puts me in the mood for an old Popeye cartoon. I want to watch this. Playing the game is an unwanted distraction. I could talk about the gameplay mechanics, but really it's just a tight run-and-gun shoot, jump and boss rush sort of thing. If you like that, you'll like this. But if you don't like that, maybe just watch it. And that's that. Good game, stunningly beautiful, but not my cup of tea. Thanks for watching. This was just a little thought piece on Cuphead. I didn't really want to properly review it because I don't want to play it. It's just not really my sort of thing, obviously. I wonder how many people are going to be mad about this. I feel like going against the grain generally just gets hate regardless of whether it's reasonable or not. But, you know, that's the price you pay for talking about Cuphead when you don't really like it.